2008 George Warren Brown School of Social Work diploma ceremony. This event on this gorgeous day in this gorgeous Graham Chapel celebrates all the hard work you've done and all the support you've received from your family, friends, and loved ones. And looking ahead, the commitment that you are making to this career in social work. We all know here that this day is the product of many sacrifices. Your own time, your own treasure, and your own hard work. It's a product of the teaching, mentoring, and support of our great faculty and staff, and certainly the lifelong support of family, friends, and loved ones. We have family and friends joining us here today from all over the world. So I'd like to ask our students to stand and turn and applaud your family and friends who've supported you and your lives and your time here. Our speaker today is Professor Fred Sewamala. Fred is an extraordinary story in his own right, an extraordinary academic, an extraordinary human being. When he was 12 years old, Fred's parents and several other family members were killed by the soldiers of Idi Amin. Fred was then raised by an uncle, and he navigated his way through schools in Uganda, graduated from a university in Uganda, and then went to work for the Red Cross, working on economic development. He came to the Brown School, he got his MSW, and he got attached and interested and invested in work on asset development at our Center for Social Development. He was so prolific during that time. He joined our PhD program and developed a body of work that continues to this day. He's now a professor at Columbia University. I think we should actually take a moment to congratulate Fred. Just this last week, he was promoted to associate professor with tenure. Fred's work combines asset building and asset development with public health in projects in Uganda. He's been funded by the National Institute of Health to study the effects of match savings accounts on the lives of HIV orphans so that they can go to secondary schools and therefore avoid risk behavior and becoming street children at greater risk of HIV themselves. He's developed an enormous body of work in this area. It is absolutely unique. It's unique in the sense that it's something our National Institute of Health is funding to develop social development, and it's unique because our National Institute of Health is funding this body of work in Uganda. He's affecting the lives of thousands of people. He's an extraordinary individual. I know students in our school who think of Fred as a role model. He's amazingly generous, and he's an amazing figure in the life of our school. Please welcome Professor Fred Sewamala.
Actually, I don't know how to start, because when I was invited, I thought this was too much for me. It's just 4 years ago that I was seated right where you were sitting. So, Dean Laura, the faculty, and the students, thanks so much for inviting me. As I said, it wasn't long ago that I was wearing my brown school gown, like you are doing today. and I was sitting right where you are seated right now. And as I sat in those same pews, I was so excited, and I was full of hope. I hoped that I would be successful in my life. I hoped that I would be able to make a difference in the lives of others. But most of all, I hoped that the commencement speaker would be brief because celebration is good. So, having said that, I'll cut the chase because I know that you also have a lot of celebrating to do. There are two main points that I want to make to you today. The first one is congratulations and congratulations. The second, actually within the first, I'll say in the words of I have a 13-year-old stepdaughter, she said I should tell you that you are an awesome group. And so I have to pass on that message to you. So, and the second point that I'll be making will be to prepare you as you go out to practice social work in the new millennium. So, what are the 5 reasons that my stepdaughter told me to give you that you are awesome? I'll give you those reasons because if she gets to know that I didn't, then I'll be in trouble. She told me that you are awesome quite simply because you did it. You worked hard, you've run a good race, and most importantly, you have finished the course. Again, congratulations. I know that you spent countless hours in the computer labs. And I also know that you spent countless hours in the library. And on many such evenings, your dinner came from the snack machines, if you are like me. And I know how many cans of Coca-Cola, cans of Pepsi-Cola, and probably cups of coffee that you had to take to go through that statistics assignment.